Pretty Boy. He will lead this one off today.
Mad Dog, Pretty Boy.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Seager fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now.
Jimmy Rollins.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Springer going back on it. Gone! So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. So digging in now, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Third baseman.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fact.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Springer ranging back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. First pitch on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Seager ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Rocket Ray. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Rocket Ray.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Dawson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Fielder,
Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ready with another 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. And the stepping into the box, Andre Dawson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Andre Dawson.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Bohr is under it, no problem, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Vida Blue. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And there he goes towards second. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Stepping in, Justin Bohr. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Justin
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Bohr is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Here's George Springer. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jimmy Rollins. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jimmy Rollins.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The center fielder, number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
And he misses again, ball 3. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joey Votto.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ray waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Rollins is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Rocket Ray.
Rocket Ray.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dawson on the move. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. The pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Dawson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Seager on the grass. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 35.
Ready for another chance? Vida Blue. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Right at third. Scooped up. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Digging in once again, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And the throw to first will indeed. So striding forward now, Carlos Beltran. He drew a walk his first time up.
Right fielder.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Beltran.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the base.
So we got him looking there. Carlos Correa is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First pitch on its way. Slow roller left side. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jimmy Rollins.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Standing in, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 2.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And this is taken out there by Rollins for the first out. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George Springer.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Pretty Boy has a play, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Ernie Banks. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Ernie Banks.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Bohr has it, the tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Andre Dawson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Ball 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher number
Digging
35.
in to try it again by the blue. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ryan Braun will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Now batting.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
The 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. Rocket Ray is in for the 3rd time. As he swings and misses.
Rocket Ray.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the 3rd base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And there's no doubt Broxton really bringing it, and it's strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-2, here it is. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the. Ready once again, Jimmy Rollins. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. On its way is pitch number 75. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. The next 3-2. In the air to right center. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Settling in now, Ted Williams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ray waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. As the at the plate, Justin.
Leading off for the Rockets, first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Bohr is retired, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman, number 5.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Correa scoops it up. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Francisco Rodriguez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Ernie Banks. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ernie Banks.
First offering on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 6.
So digging in now, Andre Dawson. Last time through was a base hit. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw on to first gets him in the side. Into the box. Now, Clayton Kershaw. No hits in 2. Charlie Blackmon will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Zach Britton.
Zach.
Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half. Victor Martinez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now.
Rocket Ray.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And they will get him at third as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away. And that's a tough pill to swallow. 1 gone. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike. And now there are 2 gone. So striding in, Mike Trout, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Your attention, please.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Raleigh
swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've. Sergio Romo enters from the pen.
Now pitching.
Now at the plate, Raleigh Fingers. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Carlos Beltran will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in now, Mad Dog Pretty Boy, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a little self-preservation down at first as he. Andrew Miller enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Miller.
Carlos Beltran will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box, Carlos Correa. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end,
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the 51s and the Superstars. Two of the best starters around do battle next.
Leading off with the 51s, catcher, Bulldog Dip.
Bulldog Dip stands in as he looks at ball one here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. Outside 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Second here tonight.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. He stands in for the first time in this one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. What a play by Chipper. The throw. How about that? So a runner on second with one down now. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the slider at 88. 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Runner breaks for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
First baseman number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jeff Bagwell checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with one away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. One there. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Mad Dog Pretty Boy.
In there, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Chipper is there for it. Makes the play, one away. So digging in now, Jimmy Rollins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2-0 now. 3-0 now. Tiant gets the sign. 3-0 on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Striding into the box, Ted Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. That's wide, 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. In to score, the runner from third. Williams is on his way home. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0. In is Joey Votto now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And that's in there. Base hit. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. From the belt, the pitch. Andre Dawson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Fly ball out to right field. Dawson's there. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounded to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Carlos.
First pitch
Correa.
coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another chance? Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Louis Tiant. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, Louis Tiant.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the dive. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And they'll tag him out here at first. Digging in for his second at-bat. Bulldog dip. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Correa ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this will be fouled away. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Beltran. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder.
Digging in to
Number
try it again.
27.
Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Ted Williams. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and into the box now, Carlos Beltran. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Jeff Bagwell. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The right fielder,
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chipper Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Andre Dawson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Jimmy.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Left side. And Chipper can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dawson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner back. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Dawson has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in, Louis Tiant. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is striding in. Clayton Kershaw. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in once again, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a knuckleball in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Knuckleball. No idea where that's going as he's got to hop out of the way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit back up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. Ready once again, Ted Williams. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Up and in for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Bulldog Dip. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Bulldog Dip.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, number 24. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Williams racing back. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout looks up. Gone! Riding in once again, Jeff Bagwell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Bagwell.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Beltran. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The right fielder, number 10.
Andre Dawson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Sharp ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Clayton Kershaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. Driven nicely into the gap. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Rollins is there. The throw will go to third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dawson is after it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Mad Dog
lifted out towards straightaway center field. Number 24 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Leadoff man retired, and that brings up the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in.
Leading off
Louis Tiant. Mike Schmidt is going to be asked to get things.
Now coming into pinch hit, Mike Schmidt.
Jonathan Broxton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Willie McCovey is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Stepping up now, Bulldog Dip. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in, number 24. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Weak roller right side. Gonna be a tough play. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit towards center. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. So coming to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This pitch is popped up, calling for it, Correa, and that ends the inning. Zach Britton is on to pitch out.
Now pitching.
So digging in now, Ted Williams. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ryan Braun is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
First baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, Andre Dawson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Carlos Correa would be next. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dawson's there. 1 out. So striding forward now, Jimmy Rollins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-1 coming to Rollins. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. At the plate, Chipper Jones. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A fastball down near the shoe tops. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now batting, Roberto Alomar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Dawson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Joey Votto. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Anaheim and South Korea. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Liner towards second, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Tonight, center fielder number 27.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sean Green. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. In now, Jeff Bagwell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Rollins. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Standing in, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Mad Dog.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Beltran has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Alomar ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. That's popped up out towards short right field. Alomar is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Favorable call in there for a strike. The pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting check, the right fielder, number 34.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout giving chase. 1 out. At the plate, David Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, James Paxton. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. sent on the ground out to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to now to the plate, Ted Williams. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Trout on the run. One down. Stepping in, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
David Wright will come on as a pinch hitter.
David Wright.
Cut fastball inside, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short, and Wright's going to have himself a base hit. Now batting, Andre Dawson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2 from the belt. The pitch. Line towards center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. Two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late that time for a strike. Ready with the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Sinker. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Sean Green.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Bagwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dawson moving in, and that's going to land foul. He's ready now. The pitch and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder Carlos
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Got him swing. Now at the plate, Corey Kluber. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alomar ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Right. Oh, my. Bare hands it. A step on the bag for 1. At the plate, Mike Trout. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a ball 1-0. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Paxton comes set. 2-1 on its way. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ripped down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 3-1, here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Right into foul territory.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
That's in there, base hit. And he's safe. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Ready now, Chipper Jones. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do, just keep you off balance. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Harper.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Dawson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Jimmy Rollins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. To the shortstop, Rollins. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Another one sent foul. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, David Wright.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch popped up. Rollins is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Carlos Correa.
Fouled straight back. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff. This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in once again, Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. They'll try and entice him with a. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He'll try again. 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Drilled to the right side. Taken by Alomar. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Settling in now, James Paxton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
James.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit out towards second. Correa gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all. Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another shot now. Jimmy Rollins. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jimmy.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate,
27.
Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. To short, hit hard. Rollins has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Right on the move. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Sean Green. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Green.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And Wright will put this one away for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Bagwell. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard to short, taken in by Rollins. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
Ground ball right into the shift. He's got to hurry, and he will apply the tag himself. In the striding in once again, Chipper Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Chipper Jones.
Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Harper is there, 1 away.
The 3rd baseman, number
Digging
5.
in and looking for more, David Wright. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Rollins is there. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the 2nd out. Settling in now, Andre Dawson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
That gets down, and the inning continues. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Ready once again, Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Beltran has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So striding forward now, David Wright. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Corey Seager will come on to pinch.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Corey Seager. Now pitching, Andrew.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
David Wright.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Ryan Braun.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Ryan Braun.
Raleigh Fingers takes the mound. To try to get out of this mess. There are Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rollins into shallow left. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Throw got him, and they get out of it as the inning is.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So stepping in, Raleigh Fingers. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Stepping into the box, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Pat Neshek takes over here with the runner. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments. Jonathan Broxton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Center fielder.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Weak roller right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now to plate, Jeff Bagwell. No hits in 3. Joey Votto will be summoned off the bench here as a pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Votto is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Ted Williams. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Left fielder.
Hit toward the right side.
Williams.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up to the plate.
Baseman, number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. On to first, a double play. Standing in, David Wright is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. And here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be the one to greet Chapman. Andre Dawson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
A 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jimmy Rollins is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Chop foul wide of first. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. The pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Bounce slowly back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.